got pig's here. Yeah.
Get it. Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Look at his eyes now.
Get that pig's ear. Get it. Oh, my. Oh, get it. Get it. Oh, yeah. Get it. Get that pig's ear. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it.
I used to come down here a lot when I was younger.
I'm going to get it.
I'm still being nice to me. Why?
I know it's like pretending to be something.
Just let him walk. Just leave him. He'll just throw it in the air.
On back.
You got a treat. Get it.
Welcome to NTD News. I'm Jasmina Davis. Here today's top stories. Talks look set to resume the next academic relief bill. House Speaker
I know.
Nancy
Pig's here.
Pelosi indicating that Democrats will reach a compromise. The president took matters into his own hands during the weekend, signing executive orders after talks stalled. Cyber attacks target U.S. elections. National Security Advisor Robert.
You're a good boy. You're a good boy. I'm still waiting for my parts for my lathe over there. It's been a month, and I'm tracking them. They're still in Chicago. It says they've left Chicago from Port Huron. It's been a month, so it's going to be another a week probably before it gets to Toronto, and another week before I get it. That's ridiculous. The last time I got a shipment from there took I think 3 weeks. We're looking at a minimum 6 weeks. So that's why I haven't been able to do anything more with this, the Brat build here, Norton, is I need to make the bushings for the wheels, for the Z plates, and I need to turn down the countershaft and transmission just a little bit, or buff it down because it's just too tight to get into the bearing. Either that or turn the bearing down a little bit, one or the other. So that's kind of on hold, and I've been a little under the weather the last week, so I haven't done nothing. I haven't even been out in my garage in a week. But I bought some stuff at an auction because I was looking for, when you have a lathe, you got to set up everything right and make sure it's all squared and level and true. And I was looking for one of these dial gauges with a little flipper on the end. And this gauge here is good to 5/10 thousandths of an inch. Test indicator. Really nice. My buddy Peter says this thing's worth $300. I bought all of this for 25 bucks, I think. Now look at all the gauges. All of the dowel gauges. He says this is worth another $300 right here at least. This one's brand new, never used. Still got the caps on it. Don't know if I'll ever use those, but and then there's a couple of these lab seals on here. I'm just gonna see if I can sell this stuff on eBay. These lab seals are for water pumps, stuff like that. And I know, well, I was selling them 20 years ago at the rental store. They were like 50 bucks each, so I'll make a little more now. And then there's some link belt bearings. These are kind of like a big bushing, high steel. You know, this is a temperature gauge here, great big brass temperature gauge. So that came in one box. This was the box that was like, oh yeah, and all these things came in here too. I didn't even know what the hell these things were, but there's little instruction shit in here. Shoulder tooling balls. And it's got the prices. This is from 2002, April 1st, 2002. Yeah, it's April Fool's Day. Maybe it's a joke. But the minimum price is $10.25 each, up to $15 each for all of these things. I think there's 30 of them in there. And what it is, it's just like a little ball on a threaded shaft. And I guess it's used for machining, like that, stainless steel ball. It's got like a little thumb screw on this end here, and threaded on the inside. So I'll probably put those on eBay because I have no idea what to use them for. So that's like $300 for that box. Yeah, it's like $1,000 in stuff right here. I got for 25 bucks. I don't know if I'll ever be able to sell it. And then there was a pallet I bought for $10. A whole pallet of stuff at this auction. It was a machine shop going out of business. Put that back in there. And in the other, on the pallet was all this stuff here for 10 bucks. And the reason why I bought it was for all these rubber dampers here, because I thought, I couldn't tell by the size, you know, if they'd fit for the Norton, for the silencer, the exhaust there, where you got 2 on either side, and then you got 2 on the frame for the top mount, rubber mount. But these are a little smaller. They're a little bit too small. I could probably still use them on the exhaust on either side, but I don't think I'd use them for the engine mount at the top. But yeah, all this stuff came with it. These go in the end of a piece of pipe. It says bar guard, so protect yourself from cutting in a pipe. I'll see if I can sell those. And then there's literally thousands of these screws. I'll have to measure them. Hey, what are you doing in there? Rerun. Get out of there. So I thought this whole box was full of these kind of screws. These screws look like to me like you would use on an electrical outlet to screw it into the wall. It's the same size of thread. That's what it looks like to me. But then I started opening up these packages, and these packages are different. There's another whole box right there too. There's literally thousands of those things. So it's kind of a weird, this looks like these things were preset for an assembly of something. You know, you got 4 of these little screws with the washers and the square nuts, and then you got 4 of these screws here. Not many people use a flat head anymore. I don't know what I could do with these things. I don't know. I'll try to get rid of them anyways. Yeah, so, oh yeah, what else is under here? Oh yeah, this came with this pile too. This is a Toyo. Top of the line depth gauge, but it's missing the main piece there, but it's missing the main piece here, but I have one, and I guess these things are universal, so I could probably just use it in mine, or maybe sell these. I'll never need, well, you never know. You never say no. There's the wrench in there. It's too bad the little piece is missing. But yeah, might just get rid of that too. I bought this whole package for this thing right here. Altogether this whole package came to $30 when you pay the taxes and everything. But yeah, I guess these are worth a few $100. And I'll probably just get rid of a lot of this stuff here. Oh yeah, there's all these things in here too. I don't know what. I took them to Peter. He works at a machine shop. So what the hell are all these things? You know, it's got like a little rubber damper on the end of this screw here. If anybody knows what this stuff is, let me know. It's easier to sell. But if anything, I'll steal all these nice knurled screws out of here. Get rid of all this stuff. Some of it's stainless steel. These are stainless steel, and they got a rubber damper on them too. I don't know. Shelving parts there. And then there's a whole bunch of little blank pieces of 1/8" steel here, like a whole box. Right here. Shims. I can actually use these for shims, yeah. I'm gonna need these for shimming the lathe. I bought the bolts today to the leveling bolts for the legs, so I'm gonna make those. And then these shims go right under there. Perfect size. Because then I'll have to level the bed, square it and level it. And Peter's got a lathe level there I can use. Get this ready to go when those parts come in. Yep, so oh, I can't wait to get that thing going. Get out of there. Get out of there. Something caught on my foot. Yeah, so yeah. So there's my, well, I better not open that. It's got my address on there. I don't know what these things are. They're aluminum. A little slip pipe. I don't know what you could use those things for. A box of them. And then there's a whole box of these 8 by 1.25 bolts, probably 25 millimeters long. And I think I used to have a bucket just like this when I worked at the motorcycle shop, and it was from uncrating the Hondas and Yamaha motorcycles. They're just in like a cheap tin crate, and they'd have thousands of these in it, but they were like 6 mil, and you get the odd 8 mil one. Guaranteed that's from unpackaging crate somewhere. Yeah, wish I knew what these things were. I don't know. Hey, what are you doing? Give me that. You got it rerun. You're gonna rip that all over the place. Give me that. Give me. Oh, you're gonna shake those screws all over. Look at. I don't want to drive on them. Rerun. Give me that. You nut. Oh, you got another one in here. It's got 2 of them opened up, you little prick. Oh. You get out of there. I just don't want to get a flat tire when I drive in here. You get out of there. Put this on here. Here, you can chew on one of these. Give me that. Give me that toy. Yeah, nut. Where is it? Give me that. Give me that. He did leave me a present today. Gotta make sure he doesn't sneak out. I'll never catch him. Okay, stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Good. Let's go inside. You left me a present, didn't you? Big one, too. Oh, you had to go today. Okay, let's put you in the house. Okay, I'm gonna go check out some of these things on eBay. Take one of these, take this, take this. Look at these little rubber mounts too. That might be 6 mil. Looks standard though. No, that's standard. It's too coarse a thread. And yeah, one of these lab seals. Let's see what they're worth on eBay. Yeah, these are kind of interesting. There's a brand name on them. I could Google them. Maybe I'll sell them. I can't see using that. I'm not that precise. 5mm feeler gauge. Oh, that one. Whoop. That one fell out. It's been there somewhere. Oh, that one's missing too. Yeah, let me go see what these things are worth. If they're even sellable. Reference only. Okay. You know, these would be kind of cool. It's got all kinds of little graduation inside there. But maybe solder this into the gas tank, one of these things here. This is like a fluid level. A fluid level in here. That'd be kind of neat. I saw that on somebody's rat rod where they put a level gauge like that sticking out the side. Could do that for the oil tank too. Homemade oil tank with one of these on it. You can see the level of the oil at all times. Could put this thing in there for the temperature of the oil. That's pretty accurate. It says about 55 degrees in here, and that's about what the garage is right now. That's a mercury one. Might be able to make something with these things. Okay, maybe we'll check the prices on these. Some of these pin gauges here, kind of like what I've got. These ones look pretty beat up and well worn. He's asking $200. And get this out of the way here. $200 for those, but he's got quite a few of them. He's got more than I've got, but they're pretty beat up. And what are they called? Pile of go, no go pin gauges, holders, machinist inspection tools. That's actually from Canada, but it's in American money, $200. So that's what those are worth. Here's some of those tooling balls, shoulder tooling balls. Cheap ones, 17, 15, 18 bucks, 30 bucks, $45 for some of these ones. Each. So even if I got 10 bucks each, I got 29 of them there. That's almost $300. Here's that rubber mount. I got one sitting around here somewhere. This is the exact same one right here. 3/4 by 1 inch, 1/4 by 20 threads. Going for $11.30. But I see other ones on here, different sizes, going like you get 4 for 10 or 15 bucks. But there's over 200 of them in that bucket. So I might put them in there for a package. Buy 4 for 10 bucks or something like that. So yeah, there's some money there too. I didn't buy that stuff to make money, but there's over $1,000 in stuff there. Oh, and that Taylor thermostat. Where is it here? Taylor. Put you on. Yeah, here's that exact same thermometer I got there, except this one's got a right angle on it, where mine's vertical. And he's asking 95 Canadian, $75 shipping. So maybe I can get 50 bucks for that. 30 days, get it December 31st. Yeah, it's really heavy when you hold it. It's really heavy, and it's working. Okay. Yeah, that's it for today. Looks like all my hockey's going to be canceled. I think they're shutting down all of Ontario on Monday, which today is the 19th, so 21st, Monday, December. I think they're going to shut down the rest of the province in Ontario. One guy I play hockey with got COVID there last week, so I just got a call today from the Ministry of Health, and so everybody on both teams has to quarantine for 14 days. Well, he got it last Thursday, so we got another like 6 till Christmas time, she said, till December 25th to quarantine. So that'll shut down those hockey leagues, and those guys in those hockey leagues playing other hockey leagues, so it'll be all shut down. Yeah, I play 5 times a week, so pretty much, you know, every day of the week will be shut down. So this is probably my last video before Christmas, so hope everybody has a great Christmas. And let's see here, go to my channel, and I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers. Hard to believe. Hard to believe. Okay, I'm gonna put this video out there now. That'll be it. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated.